Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today on Road to Avonlea Week, I'm going to be talking about Andrew King because I don't think I've talked about him on this channel, and if I have, I probably did this video, and if I did, please let me know. Actually, I'll figure it out and I'll erase it, and I'll think of something else to do tonight while I'm doing my Cup Clash video. So today I'm going to talk about what happened to Andrew. So, Andrew is in the first 2 seasons. I know it's definitely 2. It might be in the 3rd season. Oh, he is in the 3rd season, I think. And he is... So, first of all, who is Andrew King? Well, he is one of the King children in Road to Avonlea. Second generation. So, if you guys don't know the King family, there's... Their grandparents, I don't remember what their names. Then there's Hetty, Alec, Roger, Ruth, Olivia. Those are the 5 siblings. Now, Hetty never married and became a teacher. Alec married Janet Ward and had Felicity, Felix, Cecily, and Daniel King. Roger married, we're not sure who he married, but he is, and Alec is a farmer, Hetty is a teacher, and Roger is a geologist whose wife, I think, died, and his son is Andrew, whereas Ruth King married Blair Stanley and had Sarah Stanley, but we'll get into that later. So Andrew is one of the King children in the series. So now Andrew comes to King Farm the same time as Sarah Stanley, as his father is off in South America on a type of geological dig or expedition, something like that. So he goes to Alec's place to work as a farmhand. At first, he doesn't really seem to bond with anyone except Sarah because they're the more privileged, let's say, in the family. They're a little bit more rich than everyone else. And Felix and Felicity don't really like that. They actually kind of pick on them a little bit, but then they come to accept each other. Andrew is always reading books. He's always very smart at school, especially geology. Well, not that much, mostly science. And he's always getting good grades, and is always one of the better kids. Now, of course, there comes the time when his father comes and he gets really into geology and rock stuff because he wants to impress his father, because his father, ever since his accident as a baby, has really only ever been focused on becoming a geologist, as he hasn't even had time for his son. But of course, he then realizes that he needs to spend time with his son, so he takes a job teaching in a university. After this, we don't see Andrew again. So as Dad takes the position teaching, clearly Andrew went with him, and I think it was Dalhousie University, so that's New Brunswick. I might be the wrong university. I'm not quite sure, but it was somewhere like that. And we never see Andrew again. Of course, what can be expected is that he went with his father, because his father had a smaller job there, and he spent the rest of his life there. But at least we know somewhat of what happened to the King children. We know that Felicity went to medical school, but then dropped out because she realized it wasn't what she wanted to do, ended up running a foundling home, and married Gus. Whereas Felix ended up working at the hotel, but then left because he wanted to do something else. He joined the Navy, and he eventually fights in World War I. Sarah ends up going to a very famous French writing school and becomes an author like her Aunt Hetty. Cecily, well, we don't really know much about her except maybe she's still at school in the series end, so I'm assuming she graduates and does something else. But because Andrew is only on the series for the first 2, possibly 3 seasons, we don't actually know what happened to him. My guess is that he probably either A, became a farmer, or ended up into like a businessman or some really big business thing, but we'll never be sure because we never know. And if there is a wiki or something that tells what happens to characters, probably won't say much on Andrew. And if it is, it'll probably be fanfiction. So that's my picture for this here. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, hit notification bell, stay tuned for this evening's video which is a Cup Clash video. Okay, see you.